after this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Quick throw to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Grab behind the line. It's Cox. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Cox. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He finds his tight end for the catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They call the draw play here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. QB keeper all the way. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And it's good, light down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looking for a gap. It's Davis. He's got the first and still going. Tackle led at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I'll tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. On the toss play, runner moving left.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. He hands it off from the gun. The Noles are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. It's UCLA on top here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage. Not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Smith. Makes a quick catch. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Receiver in motion now. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt here. Here's the toss play now, running left. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida State.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Using his legs, it's Davis.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Breaks in open space. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
A good push up front here. This back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And the Noles are in the red zone. The back's got it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Critical third down play for this offense right here. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop at the 5. It'll be first and goal from there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points, right?
He's in the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Cox. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Bruins! If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Smith. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. To go with a direct snap. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Finds his man. It's Hampton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficient.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Fights off a defender. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Toss play to the running back going left. First down and more. He's still running. Here he goes. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Boy, toss play is pretty when you can get this kind of yards. Holding offensive linemen, get out in front, do their job. The back has got to give credit to that convoy of blockers opening up the field on that run.
And the Seminoles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, will try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Pressure is coming. Blitz and a quick sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Grab down the middle. It's Hampton. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the 1st down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Tight end goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Up over the middle. It's Marshall. Make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Fights off a defender. Breaks free. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Tailback with another carry. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Wideouts now clustered. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got room to run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
I know the toss play began with a guy taking the snap. He turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, but where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Noles line up on 1st and 10 now. Short completion of the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Can they keep this 11-play drive going? It's 3rd and short. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Grab by the receiver. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Smart of the offense, keep the ball on the ground, trying to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the ground, it's Davis. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Running play called on 3rd and short. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
Of course, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. Yet 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Difficult to win They got to find the end zone. He's going to take off here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first half, 2nd and 1. And the Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to chuck it again. With the catch, it's Matthews.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Flores. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark.
The fourth quarter, these guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the fourth quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Pop pass on the jet sweep. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark it right at the 1. The Bruins come up to the line in the hurry-up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you
intercepted in the end zone? Now the 40, at the 20, for the pick six. Touchdown, Florida State.
Now, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And the Bruins line it up with first and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10, looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. And he's got it. The two-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.